Today, a Gulfport funeral home honored veterans with a special trip to New Orleans to honor their patriotism. Parker Boyd reports on the annual tradition leading up to Veterans Day.
Veterans Day is less than a week away, and Mississippi Gulf Coast veterans are taking a tour through the National World War II Museum in New Orleans. They took a trip from the coast with Riemann Family Funeral Homes to honor those who fought for our country.
Tribute to the veterans who paid the ultimate sacrifice.
The exhibits have Gulfport resident Louis Haight thinking about his father, who fought in the Guadalcanal campaign during World War II.
I remember going into the closet and moving the clothes to see my father's uniform, and I said that's what I was going to be.
Haight would go on to serve in Vietnam from 1966 to 1968 as a senior non-commissioned officer. He says he's blessed to have made it back home.
There were difficult times for everybody. I had the responsibility of being in charge of the whole unit, and they kept looking to me, so I had to set the example.
G.W. Armstrong says he spent his younger days at West Point Military Academy in New York, working as a chauffeur for military officials on campus. He began his service in the early 1960s. He says most of his friends were sent to Vietnam.
A lot of them probably never did come back. It's just a sad thing sometimes, remembering all these guys, and, you wonder what happened to them.
This is Riemann's 13th annual trip to the museum. Riemann Family Funeral Homes director Chad Riemann schedules this trip around Veterans Day every year to send one message.
We try to just say thank you for what you did for our country, and it's just a small way to extend that grace.
Riemann says this is the first year that no World War II veterans joined the tour.
Losing them very fast, and along with that comes somewhat of a loss of history.
The U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs says that more than 45,000 of the 16.4 million Americans that served in World War II are still alive. Veterans say that's why it's important to educate younger generations on the sacrifices of those who came before them.
The older generation set the tone, so the younger service people now have to live up to that.
For G.W. Armstrong, Veterans Day is a reminder of friends he lost and an earlier generation that answered the call. In New Orleans, Parker Boyd, Fox 8, Local First.